Hello, everyone, and welcome back. We're going to be watching more Star Wars Rebels, Season 4, Episode 2, continuation of last episode. We ended up on a really bad thing with Sabine's family.
Terrible.
A weapon killed her family.
Beautiful and terrible.
That's right.
For all in 1 minute.
Yeah, I mean, they saved her father, which was huge,
Bittersweet.
and then her freaking mother and brother died. She was over some armor. We don't know if it was like one of their armor, but it was
so sad.
one of the fallen of her clan, so that was very terrible.
That's right.
That's right.
You know,
Yeah, their armor made it through,
Yeah,
but
right.
there's no evidence of anyone's body.
No, it
That's
isn't.
how
No.
destructive
yeah, right. It
that
just
was.
Nothing. It's
everyone
just
turned to ash. I
right?
saw ash everywhere, so I'm just
That's right.
assuming that. I mean, I doubt they would just take them
Yes.
naked, and there's just a bunch of
Yeah.
They're gone.
it looks like bodies
Straight to
fell.
dust.
It wasn't like they pulled armor apart. You could actually see the positioning of the bodies.
That's right, yeah.
So it's very crazy, very sad.
Yeah, and at Sabine's making, she created it.
Yeah, that's sad.
And it
And
went
it
to the wrong hands.
Continuously
And
haunts her.
Governor Saxton, he knew when to do it, and
That's for sure.
he was ready.
Yeah, I mean, it messed with her so long ago, and now it's still. I mean, this is awful, losing your family like that.
That's
and
right.
I'm happy Bo-Katan is in the picture again.
Yeah.
Me too, yeah.
Woo, but still, I mean, we had some really awesome moments in this, and then just devastating loss again.
That's right.
Yeah,
That
it
was
was a great
bittersweet.
plan to, disrupt the convoy and
Mm-hmm.
to extract Dad, and they did that.
That's
It was
right.
beautiful, but
That was a great chase
That
scene.
that
Wasn't
was
it awesome?
really
Everyone
good.
there
That
was just
good, yeah.
amazing.
Go to the
It was
left, I'll go to the
something
right.
else. Yeah.
They took out everyone. Kanan was just
Wow.
epic. I mean, just being blind again, I always have to bring that up, but just how
Sure.
incredible he is, jumping from, moving vehicle to the next and jumping
just
right
over
in,
there and taking care
That's
of
right.
business.
disarming everyone, pushing them out. Chopper with his gun. Because he's so violent
Chopper's
sometimes.
awesome.
He loves it.
Yeah, and he just drops it. I thought he was going to keep it, but no, he
Mhm.
just
No.
dropped it.
One thing that we see a lot with the Mandalorian when they have their jetpacks, they move their head to let the missiles shoot out. I'm like, can you imagine if you didn't move your head?
That's
We're
right.
making jokes like that during the
right.
reaction.
Yes.
Like, holy crap. Yeah, I gotta really
That's
be in
right.
tune with that. Like,
You
oh.
do, because you have to do it at the precise moment,
That's
because
right.
bullets, missiles can be coming at you, too.
Yeah, and not only do you have to move your head because you don't want to get hit by your own missile, but you're also blind for a moment because
That's
now you're
right.
not even looking where you're
Definitely.
going and you're just, I mean, you're in flight.
Right.
So,
And
pretty
Ezra has
incredible.
to practice more on his jetpack.
Yeah, do you think he's going to give up? I know he let the father use it in that moment,
Yes, he
but
did.
he did get it back.
Yes.
So do you think he'll use it again?
Probably.
I think it will
Hopefully.
in some circumstances, but I
don't
think
know
he's
with him.
realizing he doesn't really need it.
Yeah,
Mhm.
maybe.
Some people are just naturals at it, like
Yeah,
Sabine.
that's right.
She thinks it's easy, but again, it's easy on her.
Everyone's different.
Everyone's different. So shall we get into this episode?
Yes, let's do it.
So this is 402 on Disney Plus.
Oh, boy. Oh, yeah.
Wow, yeah, see this crumbles.
Oh,
Not the Empire. Me.
oh.
This is all my fault. The Empire is going to turn my world into a graveyard. Because of me, Mandalorians are going to die.
No way!
Oh my God.
Awesome!
Wow.
Her
had-
brother
Oh,
acted
nice.
quickly.
Oh,
That's
good.
fantastic.
Right. Listen to that.
Oh, yes.
The others weren't so lucky.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
wonderful.
still really
Oh,
sad,
God.
but I'm so happy
Yeah.
that
Yes, but
Choppers picked
Wow.
up something.
she's a great leader. But mom's wounded.
Oh,
yeah.
God, the brother and
Survive.
mother's okay.
I know, that's so good.
Get
Wounded,
Dad
but
out of the
still-
way.
Wow, she's going right in.
Okay, wow.
Get that guy.
Son of a gun.
Are you all right?
Better than the bike.
Oh,
Oh,
damn.
natural typhoid.
Whoa.
Oh, God.
Awesome.
Whoa.
Very nice.
Go right on your tail.
Weapons are down.
A Mandalorian with a jetpack is a weapon.
I'm not Amanda.
I don't want to be a Mandalorian.
Whoop.
Watch out. Right there.
Oh, my God. Oh,
It's a fly!
The one with the jetpack.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice! Good work, Ezra.
He's gonna see that she's still alive.
Oh, no.
What a terrible death.
Oh,
Vaporizing the target,
Holy crap.
gosh.
doing no harm to our Imperial stormtrooper.
Oh, that's terrifying.
Do you believe they'll swear loyalty to the Empire?
Fear will compel them to join the Empire.
Fear.
We shall see. You cannot make it work properly because you do not truly understand it.
What will stop the Empire from using the weapon on us as well?
Unquestioning loyalty, Captain.
Yeah, hopefully his people will start turning
Yeah,
against
I
him.
hope so, yeah.
The Empire must have rebuilt it. They.
You're a Mandalorian. Why would you create such an abomination?
I sabotaged the prototype and destroyed the plans. I thought that was the end of it. I swear to you.
So why not make your armor out of something different?
Easier
Dare you say
said.
that.
This armor is part of our identity. It makes us Mandalorians who we are.
So are they really going to stay stubborn? They're gonna, because it's tradition.
Sabine ran!
Yes, he does.
Any attack on my daughter is an attack on Clan Red.
No. At full power, it will destroy armies. We can fight each other. Or we can destroy this weapon once and for all.
She knows the most about this weapon and how to destroy it. We need her.
And so does Thrawn.
That's right.
You can do it.
It will be very well guarded.
Once we get inside that ship, we'll need 2 teams. One to find the weapon, and one to wipe out every shred of data on it from the Imperial computer systems.
You can barely hold a blaster.
I'm just as good with my other hand.
Yes, Mother, but we'll need you for tactical support.
So be it.
If I can get to the
You seem to be as impressed with her as I am.
I had my doubts, Rao. But she came back to face her past, and her bold initiative has impressed me. I will not allow her efforts to be wasted.
That's very nice. I like that.
Very good, yeah.
Best bet they're working on the Duchess up there.
The Duchess? You named your weapon after my sister?
Oh, here we go.
I love how they talk before they
Chopper's
fire.
like going right for it.
Those will complicate things.
It's been activated.
Oh, they're gonna get her? Both of them?
No, just a little bit. That would be insane.
Oh. We knew you'd be here.
Sabine Wren, you truly are brilliant. Except for thinking you could infiltrate my ship unnoticed.
Your head's
You
down.
are going
Blast
to
him.
upgrade your little experiment and deliver a weapon that operates at its full potential.
Let her do it so she can mess it up.
How will we prevent the Empire from using it against all Mandalorians?
Oh my.
Oh, it just
my
it
God.
sacrifices him
Him?
too? That's insane.
That's gonna be his demise.
Erase everything. Every piece of data on that weapon they've got.
Someone's gonna come in. Who's that?
Crap.
Oh, you guys got this.
Oh, I'm moving.
Oh, I thought he had it.
I wouldn't even bother with the jetpack
Yeah,
right now.
That's right.
Go after the legs.
Nope.
I finished my mission. Now I have to finish yours too. The data core was the easier mission.
Will you two knock it off?
Oh my gosh.
How well your weapon works. I believe you can do better.
She's lying.
You're doing the right thing, Sabine.
It's good. Sabotage it. He has no clue.
That's good. Yeah, that'd be good.
At least we died free, as true Mandalorians.
Yeah! Because she downloaded to her gauntlets. I was like, woohoo!
Oh, good.
Na, na, na.
He got his own medicine.
That was a quick fix, too. That was good.
Wow, so
Wow,
it did do
yeah.
all the stormtroopers.
Whoa, all the way
All
there.
of them that far away.
Wow, hey.
Sweet.
She said she thought of it.
To beat the Empire, this is the only way.
It's not our way. It's their way.
You came here to make things right. The choice is yours.
Good.
Excellent.
That's good.
Now the plans.
It doesn't blow up.
Whoa, hey, no, it's me. We should probably go then.
I think you should.
Okay, now you gotta use your jetpack.
Yeah.
Alright, he's doing pretty good there.
Hey.
Wow.
Interception's
Wow,
gone.
hey.
This
Yeah.
is only the beginning.
That is why you should lead us, my lady. And I am not alone.
Clan Visla is with you.
Clan Rook is with you.
Clan Elder is with
Oh,
you.
yeah.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
The Protectors are with you.
For my clan, and for all of Mandalore.
Yes.
Woo!
Good, yeah. That's good. Oh, that's good.
Oh, that's so good. I'm glad she took that.
Wonderful.
Oh, wow.
I mean, I could
Oh,
see
wow, that's-
Sabine with it, but
Yeah.
you know, she wasn't really ready for it anyways. She
That's
didn't
right,
want
I
it,
know.
but Bo-Katan didn't want it either. But I think that worked really well.
That's right.
I
Yeah,
did too,
very good.
and I
Yes.
think Sabine, you know, she's, you know, such a leader in her own right to represent Mandalore, but with the rebels.
That's right.
You know,
yeah.
that cause. So I think it's perfect.
Yeah.
that she
Very
handed
good.
it over
My
to
goodness.
her. So
And in a selfish way too, I think that Sabine can stay more with her adopted family, with the Ghost
Oh,
crew
good.
more,
Right.
because she wants to be for her clan.
yes,
But this way, she isn't so obligated. Like once, you know, because now they saved her father, and now she destroyed the weapon. So hopefully she can go back with Ezra and everyone.
Oh,
yeah,
yes.
and mom and brother
I
are
kept gonna
alive.
say, yeah,
Tristan and
thanks
mom are
goodness they
alive.
are.
That was a
so-
huge
Well, that
surprise.
was
They're
a
with
shock.
Dad,
Well,
and
that's good.
I didn't even
things are
think
gonna
it was
be all
possible
right.
they survived
Yeah,
that. I just thought they were done with the
neither.
armor on the ground.
But he
and-
listened to his sister quickly, and
That's
you know,
right.
they were on the
Yeah.
outskirts
God.
of the weapons. So it's unbelievable.
You
That's
know,
right.
and Sabine even explaining to everyone and understanding she was at fault. She was arrogant when she made that, and she didn't think that it was actually going to be used on her people. But still, to do that, like, that was a terrible mistake that she made. Like,
Yeah.
that was a bad thing she did.
She
but
owned
she
up to
owns
it.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
She
And
owned
she's like, we got to work together. I'm the only one who could destroy this thing. I know how it works. I know how to, you know, destroy it. And, you know, she knew how to talk to the people and accept what she did
Oh,
was
yeah,
wrong, you know,
definitely.
so that was huge. And Bo-Katan, like, that was a nice surprise. I mean, yes, Sabine tried to give her the Darksaber before and she declined, but that was great that she actually took it and accepted it.
Yeah,
And there was no battle involved.
There wasn't. No,
Nothing,
There wasn't.
yes.
Thank goodness. Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't fully understand why that is. I am happy that they didn't have to do that. But then in the Mandalorian series, when Mando actually gets the Darksaber from Gideon and tries to give it to Bo-Katan, she wouldn't accept it.
Right.
So again, I'm wondering, because now that we see she did actually have the Darksaber, she possessed it and led with it at some point. It was taken away from her. Maybe, you know, I don't know if it was from Gideon or someone else. I can't remember the details there, but you know, maybe because of that, she needs to disarm him in order to get it back. But because Mando kind of messed it up, you know, maybe that's why she has to. I don't know. I don't know why she has to fight him. I know it's a traditional thing, but here it was fine,
Right,
so
that's
it
right,
just sucks.
Maybe they went
That's
back
right.
to old traditional ways.
That was good. Yeah.
Maybe, yeah. And again, like sometimes with series, they don't always align. It just all depends on what's a bigger series and what is canon or not, I guess. So maybe they decided this wasn't like canon. I don't know. But I hope it was, because again, we're seeing Rebels characters. I mean, Bo-Katan was from the Clone Wars, but she's in the
right.
Mandalorian, and I can see the excitement now.
Oh,
The
boy,
last season
yes.
we watched of The Mandalorian, that everyone wanted to see Sabine, and I knew of her from Disney Infinity, the game that I used to
That's
play,
right.
but you know, everyone was like so hyped about seeing her, but that she wasn't there. But who knows? Maybe we'll start to see these characters in like live action series.
I guess
Yeah,
so.
that'd
My
be
God,
exciting.
That would be good.
Mm-hmm.
And Sabine, when she went into to dismantle her weapon, she was just so hurt. I mean, she got captured by the governor. I mean, the chips were down. She would do anything she could not to have Bo-Katan die. Mm-hmm. And so she upgraded, but she upgraded in a way where, like, she hinted that, I think it was Rao said, "Oh, can you turn it against the stormtroopers?" Mm-hmm. And she said, I thought of that, but I didn't. But she made it so. She just did a couple little tweaks, and it did happen. Mm-hmm. So it could happen to anyone in armor.
And I'm so surprised with Thrawn really being, like, way ahead of everyone. Just telling Saxon, like, okay, well, we need Sabine to do this weapon any means possible. She has to finish this weapon so it's at its full potential. But yeah, it doesn't explain, well, she might try something, so you have to have someone at gunpoint the entire time and test the weapon and then shoot them if it doesn't work right, or have some kind of fail-safe. I'm happy he didn't do that, but just the fact that he just full-on trusted Saxon to do it. And he's just like, all right, so I'm just going to monologue over you while you're doing this, and then she's doing this.
Right,
so
and
like,
then he fully trusts her that she's doing it right.
Like, so that was perfect.
Right.
That was perfect.
Because of he just wants to, have more power. He wants to be the leader of the Mandalorian clans. So
he was so greedy. Yeah, he didn't even care.
So the Empire will come to him.
Well, that's
as
his
the Mandalorian leader. That was it. It's so frequently we see that people just love the power, and
you just get tunnel vision, victory. I'm gonna have glory
to make me, get promoted or whatever. I'm gonna be the leader of this.
I mean, what a weapon! That was like terrifying, and I mean to be so specific like that too, where Thrawn loved it. He goes, "Oh, the artistry behind that. Like it's always about the art and." How thoughtful it was to actually not only have a devastating weapon that can kill many, but it actually targets a certain culture because they can never take off their armor. So something that was, it's always like it expresses great strength is also a great weakness. And I really thought that maybe they would debate it for a while and they would actually discard their armor. It would be hard, but for this particular case, until they destroy the weapon, they would discard their armor. But no, they stayed true to it. They kept their armor, and they found almost, they got really hurt, but, she got close to her weapon, and thank goodness it worked out where she was able to finally destroy it.
That was good. Yeah.
With the Darksaber.
I know. And it was, how terrifying is that? Their armor is almost like Superman's kryptonite, now we're, you made a weapon, but it's going to aim towards us. So it's wonderful that she could change it to, and she didn't kill Governor Saxton either. She was just stunning him and saying the same words he was saying to his commander. So
she actually went pretty dark there too. She wanted to torture him probably,
and that's why
Bo-Katan talked her out of it.
Stepped up, and that's what solidified, her being the leader.
Yeah. I mean, again, years have gone by and she is so much more mature and wise now. I mean, we knew Bo-Katan would be a great leader, but she was a little more hot-headed in the past, right?
Yeah.
And, seeing her come this far and how she speaks even, like she's calmer and... very focused, and so I'm really happy for her.
That's good. Me too.
She'll make a great leader, and and that's what happens too. Like a lot of great leaders, like they have terrible things, like they fail in a lot of things too, but you learn from that and you get stronger by it. You learn from it,
and that's the thing.
They do.
That's the thing. When you do fail at things, you don't give up, and you just.
You learn from it.
Yeah, you have to learn from it. You have to learn from your mistakes.
Yeah, and the clans were ready for it too. They were already like, no, we're with you, and that was just perfect. So I'm really happy. And on a funnier note or fun note, Ezra learned the jetpack a little bit better. He was actually with everybody in that point.
He did do a little better. He was a little rough going on the inside of the ship, but he did okay.
Practice makes perfect.
So who was kind of teasing him? They were like going back and forth a little bit. Was that the brother? Because they have the helmets on. Like I know a lot of people can associate who's who with the helmets, but sometimes I can't. But when he was joking, he's like, "Hey, you're not done. You're not going to help you with yours." I wonder if that was her brother or something that he's messing with.
Yeah, I'm thinking it was because it was yellow, right?
I think so.
I think so.
So that was fun. So he's going to be friendly with her family, and that's awesome. Yeah. I like that a lot.
Yeah,
But
and he said,
victory.
I'm not Mandalore, you know, but
That's right.
he sure does like that jetpack. And he's
Yeah.
not letting go. I thought he was just going to let it go, but he's not.
No.
Yeah, well, he was something before, right? Like he really wanted one, and he's like, I'm going to learn. And he struggled with a few things before, even like being a Jedi and learning like the steps in the beginning, and it was hard. But yeah, like he's
up for the
he
challenge.
pursues, and he's up for the
That's
challenge,
right.
and yeah, he's going to be amazing at it, I think, soon. And what better way to learn while you're on the job, right?
Hey,
Oh,
why
God,
not?
He's died a few times,
Hey,
but
gotta do it.
yeah. So again, like
Wow.
every time there's a major battle, of course, a lot of people die, but this was a big victory
It was good.
for the Mandalorians, you know,
Yes,
and
Phenomenal.
Sabine.
Yes, and her mother and her brother was saved, you know.
So that's
That's
very
right,
good.
yeah.
We're so happy about
And yay
that.
for Chopper deleting all the
Oh,
files.
Chopper.
I love how wonderful they work together because Kanan and Chop are doing that, and Sabine's in trouble, and he just looks at Ezra and he goes, "Go, we got this," and
Yeah,
they just
good.
no, and they just
I
move
know.
and improvise where they have to.
That's
and-
right.
for
So it was a
sure.
plan B, C, D,
Yeah,
E.
and that was good that she could actually, Sabine, that she could actually redirect the energy to other armor.
That's
right.
That was
Wow, that was
perfect,
good.
and that was
That
great
was
that
great.
that was a possibility.
Oh, that's good.
So yay to our
Yeah.
team.
Yes,
Very good
right.
first two episodes.
Very good.
Very exciting. Good way to start a
Fabulous.
season. And we'll
Oh,
see where
wow.
this goes.
Yeah.
Thumbs up.
This
Thumbs
is
up.
the second time Thrawn's plan didn't go as
Yes.
he planned. So
Yeah, sometimes he has
This is
failures, but this one was like a bigger failure.
Yeah,
but then
this
he
is
like
great.
he builds up for the bigger picture. So I'm still afraid about that again because I'm always like, oh, you never know. But this was a big
Yeah.
one. So
This
yeah,
was, yes.
haha, Thrawn.
Yes. Maybe there's more
Scary.
ha-has next time around.
Yeah, maybe.
Thrawn.
Ha ha. It's gonna be mom.
Yeah.
So thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe. We're trying to reach 200,000
Yes,
subscribers. We've been stuck on 130 for quite a long time, and we know we have a lot of views. We have 1 million somewhat views every month, and we would love to grow more so more people can see our videos. Help us grow so we can make more content for you guys. So until next time, have a great day. Bye.
Bye.